Burton Doc Allen had a goal to save the heritage of Southwest Saskatchewan.
He hoped that history would be preserved. And so when we first came to the city, the school was the very first thing, and that he was instrumental. There were 3 fellows that were on Ag and X. It was through Ag and X, because he was a member of Ag and X. And they went out and started looking at schools. I think they looked at probably about 3 schools, and were able to get this one, which of course had the bell tower, you know, that made it more unique.
After came the house, and then the blacksmith shop. Shortly after the shop arrived, Allen fell ill and passed away on August 10, 1981. That same year, the Heritage Village opened for the public to see and was named Doc's Town in honor of the man who started it all.
I think if he were looking down, he would be so happy. I think he would be surprised that we have worked so diligently at trying to preserve it and assemble all the buildings that we have assembled in what we call Doc's Town.
Today, there are 11 buildings, all from small communities that surround Swift Current.
We have some from Lynon, which is a community about 12 miles from Swift Current, Valjean, which is about 70 miles from Swift Current, and then some that are fairly close by. Our elevators is from the research station on the edges of Swift Current, so it's a fairly close one. And then we have a school, comes from a rural area about 40 miles from Swift Current.
For Hugh, the town nicely paints a picture of the history of rural Saskatchewan.
People who are maybe not familiar with the development of rural Saskatchewan and Saskatchewan as a whole also have an opportunity then to learn about that history and get a sense of what they're seeing and maybe some of the stories they're hearing around town, why things are the way they are. And so that's also, again, an important aspect of maintaining our heritage, not just for the families that continue on from those homestead days, but newcomers to the area are able to sort of get to know the history and feel like they're part of it when they move here.
From Doc's Town in Swift Current, I'm Kayla Garrett.